I'm a professional dog behavioralist. Like that right there, that's not cool. In no way, shape, or form. And this is where the collars come on and the zappers come on, because he's now past the point of actually not being corrected.
So you see, when he gets corrected, he responds. Don't bite the leash.
What responses are you looking for when you're dealing with it? And mind you,
and a dog like this is gonna try you more than once. And the thing about a correction is when you go there, you have to take it.
we're about to put Joker in a scenario. It's kind of annoying, but I'm gonna show you the difference between two dogs and the influence of two dogs. Now, when you take Joker out, he gets to yanking every time a car passes. It's kind of annoying. We want to get a win and then put him back up. Then I'm gonna take Joker and Maestro out, so you can see Maestro does not care what Joker does, because while Joker's trying to chase a car, Maestro's like this. What do you need me to do? He'd be like, why is he chasing a car? That's stupid. That'll get you killed. At anywho, Stan's grabbing the prong collar out. When should you use, I guess the term's equipment? You should use it when the dog is a hoodlum and will not listen. Joker's not bad. He actually listens relatively well. But I tell you, man, the prong collar gonna save his life. The benefits of this, and actually I'm gonna let Stan get Joker out and put this on and walk them through everything that you're seeing behavior-wise. People, we know that behavior is a real thing. And Stan's not a behaviorist, but he, like me, can read dog behavior. So I would never say I'm behaviorist, but I can tell you what's wrong with your dog. It's because I spent so much time. So when I hear people say, I'm a professional dog behavioralist, like that right there, that's not cool. In no way, shape, or form. And this is where the collars come on and the zappers come on, because he's now past the point of actually not being corrected. We let that 4 to 6 month range go where he's at 6 and some change, and you say, okay, I know for a fact, because I've walked him almost every day last week, chasing cars, ain't listening. I'm like, trust me, I got a deaf hand when it comes to getting a dog in line. Nothing worked.
And the 4 to 6 month range is for dogs that are going to be smaller. If you have the Mastiffs, of course, those the Great Danes, you want to go more 8 to 10 before you worry about corrections, because they're not mentally mature enough. So you want to make sure, because people they get these 100-pound dogs and they're 4 months old, they put these collars on, and then they have a real problem, because now the dog is like afraid of everything. So make sure you aren't using the 4 to 6 for your dog unless you got a bulldog or a smaller dog.
And mind you, even the bulldogs can be super defensive, super reactive, super so many things. But I got it from a person who's like, yo, he's gonna be a little bit of a hoodlum. And I was like, okay, I love a good hoodlum, but I'm over that. Which is why I needed the bulldog, so we can calm the F down. But Stan's gonna walk you through getting the collar on, what to look for, how it should be. Joker's not gonna do nothing crazy, but I want him to lean into his speciality and educate us all on what we could do better. So go ahead and get him. Here's I got yeah, my man, look. We got the leash. Stay strapped.
Yeah, we strapped up. We strapped up. No ditties.
Cut this light on for you, man.
Alright, so the first thing about the prong collar is you want it to fit tight. If it's going down closer to the shoulders, it's not going to be as effective. So you actually want it to be in front of his collar here. So, we open this here. We're going to grab him here. And we want it to fit. And this is too loose here. So I'll show you why it's too loose, because I can get my whole hand under there. So that means it could actually slip over his head. So we're going to take a prong out. Pop that one out, and now that should be, hold on Bubba, that should be a perfect fit right there. So that is a properly fitted prong collar. He's trying to get away. We're gonna hook this leash to it, and now we're gonna go outside and see if we're gonna chase some cars. And the thing about the prong collar is it's going to mimic mama dog's correction. So it's not painful. You can see he hits the end of the leash. He's not screaming, whining, or nothing, but he's actually getting a reaction. And that's what we're looking for, is for him to slow down just a little bit. So you see, when he gets corrected, he responds. Don't bite the leash.
What responses are you looking for when you're dealing with it? And mind you, people, he's bucking and kicking like a duck.
You're good, you're good.
And key thing that you watch this Stan do, people, is pace himself. You don't want to get into trying to be tough with your dog. You want to learn. Someone asked me that, I said, what are you doing? I'm learning how the dog responds in every situation, because I think you said this, Stan, before. Make sure that the correction matches the crime.
Yes.
So in this case, he's not committing a crime, people. It's just, wow. If he gets out, which the other dogs, like Zara can come out, like go back in the house. Ego is still alive. He come out, he's not running nowhere. If he gets out and cars literally zoom up and down my street and all this stuff right here, you go, oh, we gotta fix this. And we're showing you this because I can fix it. But we're trying to walk you through how to potentially fix it in your home by way of the stand the dog man himself.
Hey. I got two main rules. You don't bite me or the leash. And if the dog bites the leash, that's why he's getting a correction. Because he's trying to keep from getting that correction. And again, this is something that's going to keep the dog safe. If he runs out and tries to go and catch that car, he's going to lose.
Every time. That's broken leg, broken ribs, and then I got to be at the vet spending $8,000 to keep this joker alive, literally.
And that's the best case scenario that you go into the vet.
Yeah, that part. You're not going to make it that far, bro.
My experience, my dog played chicken with a car, and I don't have Kush no more.
Go.
So, again, when he hits the end of the leash, we're going to correct him. And this is a bulldog for you.
You're seeing this right? This is what you call donkey 101. When somebody said bulldogs for dummies, this is bulldogs for donkeys.
There you go. So now he's gotten a couple corrections. Now he's starting to learn that if he pulls, he gets bit. Relax, dude. It's okay. It's okay, man. Yes, sir. Easy, man. Easy, pup.
This is about to get ugly here in a second when we get to the end of the street. He's on these cars. But you're talking about a bucking bulldog. Bulky built, bulking.
Hey, stop on the leash.
Bunking bulldog. If you're serious.
No, sir. And the reason why he's got more of a correction there is because he wanted to come up leash and tried to bite at me.
I love it.
And again, those things do not happen. And we're gonna correct that, because if you don't, now that dog knows that, hey, if I don't want to do something, all I gotta do is try to bite.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. The grace of God, the camera's on. The grace of God.
Cut it out. It's okay.
The other me, I saw red for 3 seconds. When I see that happen, I was like, oh no. He are not gonna do that. Matter of fact, say, let me go get that leash off of you quick, boy. Go get that leash off of you, boy. Cut it out. Cut it out. We're not doing that. No.
And you gotta remember what kind of dog you have. These dogs were designed to do gangster stuff. And as you see,
you understand?
His feelings are not hurt. He understands that is not acceptable. And a dog like this is gonna try you more than once. And the thing about a correction is when you go there, you have to take it there. And if he realizes that he can win by biting the leash, and this is a side that people don't get to see. And when you have these dogs that were bred to keep going and going and going and going, this is what you're gonna have to do. And if you go through these scenarios and now he wins, then he learns this is the only thing he has to do to act out. Oh, Joker Teeny. And now he's doing it to himself. He's trying to fight it. These bulldogs, boy. You want another blockhead?
Oh no, you already know this is me.
Yeah, Bubbles. You just gotta chill, man.
So this is another thing, people. We live in a white neighborhood. So this is where we go back, work in the backyard. He's gonna do this in the backyard, but I got all day. And when you see a problem like this, that means you got to spend more of the day fixing it. Let's go back.
So, yeah, we're not even going to go do the original. We got to get him to the point where he understands what a correction means. So now, he's lashing out. When I used to get whoopings when I was young, I used to cry before it started as well. So all he's doing is trying to get away with the correction. And a lot of times when dogs whine and they're crying, people stop, and then the dog learns that, hey, all I got to do is act this certain type of way. As you see, he's getting more and more like, okay, I can't get away with that. I can't get away with that. Okay, cool. Let me just chill, because he's not going to win that match. And when you get these big, powerful breeds, you are going to have what we call it a come to Jesus moment, where you're going to have to go through something like this. And it's not fun. And that's why one reason why if somebody calls me with a 10-month-old Conte Corso, I say no. I'm not doing it.
As you see, I'm dripping sweat like I've been moving mountains, going nowhere fast like the Usher song. And Joker about to have me losing my... You have a dog in your house that ain't a year old, you're going to run into challenges. When I was young, I enjoyed that. Ooh, this is it's like the little, whoop, and you go, oh, he want to know who God is in this home. I'm gonna show him who. You remember that movie Con Air? He said, where are you going? I'm gonna show you there's a God. I have to remind these dogs who God is in this sense. And unfortunately, believe it or not, if you saw some of the other reels I believe we posted, and we did a light episode on the camera too, right? Just think about this. Less than 30 days ago, Joker put a prong collar on and he just paused. He was on the side of the street. You saw no reactive behavior, no defensiveness, no issues even being corrected. We walked him around the block, came back up, he was fine. All of a sudden today, we get into this adolescent stage at 15 when they dicks start getting hard, and you go, oh, he don't want to cooperate. Well, that actually is what motivates me a lot of times, because I know you can do everything right from 8 weeks to about 6 months. Somewhere between 7 and 9, it's a come to Jesus moment with motivated breeds who are driven, well-bred, and to a degree have a job. In this case, look at his face. Go and show him his face. Not the face, just the side of him. Well, ain't nothing wrong with his face, I'm just saying. He's pouting, and in that pouting, and him jumping and dunking, acting like a donkey, he don't want to be bothered. I'm gonna walk him around the thing one more time, and then Stan and I will sit down and kind of recap things you should be mindful of when you bring this type of dog into your house, and then what type of corrections, aka corrective work, you have to go through to make sure you can manage the dog when he turns a year, 2, 3 years old. Because believe it or not, their character is still going to continue to develop and grow and get worse or better depending on how well you've managed the dog. In this case, the dog's lived a good life. He's been eating good. He's been kicking it. He's been out here roaming around. He's in the pool at times. Ain't nothing wrong, but then he's like, I don't want to do that today. Don't work that way, buddy. Don't work that way, which means I got to tighten up even more on the regimen. So the next 48 hours in this case become critical as well as I get him into more of a routine. And to a degree, thanks for bringing the prong, because that's staying on until I fix him. So watch, go see some more bucking and kicking. Let's go, Joker. Come on. Whoa, let's go. Let's go, Joker, walk. Guys, I've done this now. I've literally walked. Me and Stan both. Eventually, you start fighting it. Walk, Joker, let's go, walk. Let's go. Walk, Joker. Let's go.
And he's a stubborn dog, and he's going to keep going, and he's going to see what he can get away with. And if you allow your dog to win in this situation,
let's go, Joker, walk.
You're going to have a problem on your hands.
So one thing that we corrected was him not biting the leash now. Let's go, Joker. And he still won't realize all he has to do is walk and he won't choke. All because he want to be stubborn, people. I've said this before. You don't want to get any of these breeds if you don't have the you're not equipped to deal with it, man. If you don't know how to manage the dog, put up with the dog when they're losing their crap. And most importantly, don't forget, most important thing, it's a damn dog. It's the part, hey, that's good, but it's a damn dog. I'm not gonna be the one to say, it's just a dog. It's a damn dog. And if it's a damn dog, damn you if you don't take care of the dog. And if I don't get his behavior under wraps, control under wraps, what do you think happens? I failed the dog. And that's like me failing me. And we can't do that. Not here. And I hate failing a dog. And even with Bam Bam and them, I knew what type of problems we would progress. And I said that. I told the team that these are all the issues that could occur. I expected to go through this a little bit with at least one of the dogs. Unfortunately, I didn't presume it'd be Joker, which again makes me appreciate Maestro even more because none of these problems exist with Maestro. You want to breed away problems, energy, hard-headedness, stubbornness. These aren't characteristics I love. I love a motivated dog, which is Zara, his grandma, and his daddy. But get this, I double down on love. Let's go. For no reason. We got to do 2 more laps to get him to walk, and then I'm putting him up, and then we're gonna be back at it. Take care of your dog, people.